That's gonna be a hell of a fight. That's gonna be a hell of
Al-
a fight.
Alan Day, thank you for the $5. How Nello is going to take Bud's shot after getting buckled by Cotto?
Like I say, I don't really, I'm not holding that against Canelo neither though, because when you're a fighter, man, that's boxing, bro. Fighters get wobbled, fighters get hurt, fighters get busted up. You taking punches. I mean, this guy's training for you, so I don't even care about stuff like that. You not one fighter goes unscathed, unbuckled, uncut, unblacked. They just don't happen, bro. It just at some point it happens. Sweet Pea was a defensive wizard, but he got dropped. I don't know how many times. You know what I'm saying? uh uh Archie Moore was the greatest knockout puncher, but he been dropped plenty of times. He got the hardest, you know what I'm saying? So it just never know who gonna win when they go in there. You just see their skill set and how they can apply it. And these guys are all good fighters. Over time will tell how great they could be. The thing, like I'm saying about Crawford, is the dynamics that he's shown in the ring. He's shown so many different dynamics in the ring. He didn't fought different styles. Now, the names of the guys, the high profile guys or the names they wasn't around in there at 140 and 35. They wasn't down there, and then at 47 they disappeared. They held them off. But when you take a guy like Derry Jean, stuff like that, they forget guys like that. Even Benavidez, David what's the kid's name? The Diaz kid, the gold medalist guy, Beltran. Like I say, these guys is all crafty guys and everything, and Crawford just handle them with ease. These guys, if you look at these guys' skill set and what kind of fighters they was, you be proud of them guys. They was good fighters. Crawford just made them look like they was nothing. That's how bad he is. And this ain't nothing new from the amateurs to now. That's how Crawford is. And when you put him in there with like I say, like Midge always told us, that's how we grew up. He ain't fought you yet. All right. So there we go. Crawford, the type of guy that Crawford is, and I want to give my hat off. How they always say, "Thank you for giving me this opportunity." I thank Canelo for giving him an opportunity because Crawford ain't about no paycheck. He not going in there for the paycheck. He going in there to win. The money is great. The money is stupendous, but it's the win first. Then the money gonna feel even better. That's the type of guy Crawford is. So for him to extend his hand and to give Crawford that fight, show a lot of respect. Crawford been handling himself with respect. He lived like a champion. He fight like a champion. He carry himself like a champion. And now two champions gonna meet September the 13th. Lord willing, you understand? Two pound for pound greats, two all time greats, two modern greats, two of the best accomplished fighters in this era. You know what I mean? And even the last era. You feel me? So shoot, man, come on. It's a blockbuster. I can't wait. And I know y'all can't wait. Y'all stay tuned in, keep supporting the kids. That's me. Did you miss
Listen,
me?
Connor Benn and Eubank this weekend. What you think?
Oh. Kill Brook won every round before getting stopped. Bud is not a master fighter. He rumbled his ass off. That could get the job done. We undefeated, 41 and 0, four-time world champion, three-time lineal champion. You understand? Shit. All right. Them two, they got the history from the pops and
The
everything.
pops.
I yeah, from they father's fault. They got a big legacy over there in England. But I don't knock Eubank can box his ass off though. He probably gonna fuck Conor Ben up, man. He gonna box shit out of Conor
Y'all
Ben, man.
work
Conor
together.
Ben trash,
You guys
man.
work together.
Yeah. I didn't get to work with him, but both of them trained him, and he boxed him to death, man. He boxed good as hell. But the other fella, I ain't so good on. I ain't keen on Ben. So I'm picking Eubank, the bigger guy, the more boxer guy to win. But you know, it's something to watch. I guess it's a spectacle. It got a lot of drama in it. He smacked the hell out of him with that egg.
With the egg.
That was so disrespectful. That was so wrong. I still think I won it with him. Like period. Like me and you. If I don't win the fight, I still want to beat your ass and somehow. This shit ain't never getting over with. The animosity, that's never dying. Fuck you, you motherfucker. You snuck me with that egg, you punk motherfucker. I, I,
I think I missed.
get your bitch ass.
I missed the actual super chat that I wanted to. It was a good one as well. I think they said something about people want to see Conwell versus Jerome Boots Ennis.
Oh, Conwell. Well, he's still languishing in the shadows a little bit. So Conwell, he got a little time, and he's at 54.
Yeah,
Uh,
Conwell this week.
they
Can't wait
got.
to see him in Boots. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, okay. That's gonna be a good to see him Conwell get busy, man, and he could fight. It's just hard. I don't know why they don't be pushing these guys. I don't know what it is about. It's about pushing these guys when it's their job to push them. It's your job to you gotta find something to sell about the guy. Boxers ain't the most interesting fight people. And they just don't know nothing about the times no more. Boxers is you gotta sell the guy, and sometimes he just a fighter. So it ain't you don't he might not be the main act to put him on the card, but he just support the card because everybody know he that type of guy to the card is solid. We seeing solid world championship high level fights, each time out. But it's a business, it's who I guess too. And so he's and but Boots is on another level, man. Boots is somewhere else, So fighting Conwell, we talk about Virgil Ortiz, we talk about guys on the cusp. Conwell ain't made it to the big stage yet, but far as talent wise, I'm sure to be a hell of a
Mm,
fight.
mm. GMO Media, thank you for the $5. How do you expect Bud to handle Canelo's power at 168 when Bud has been hurt by Gamboa, who was a featherweight?
Y'all keep talking about y'all keep saying that, but I mean, it's just I don't even want to talk. It's just stupid. The man he got cocky and had his hands down and got caught with a shot. He wasn't ready for the shot. It's the punch you guy in stature, but that don't take away his strength. No, can't take away the man's strength. Y'all forgetting that. He make 126 pounds. Do you think he walked around at 126 pounds? This man is a world trained athlete. Come on now. Crawford was 135 pounds, making himself a 135 pounder. Okay, so Crawford was a smaller person at the same time too. The guy he fought, the only other time that you seen wobbled or something was Mean Machine. Was a big, huge, back, strong, motherfucking guy. Okay, and he got caught, and he got stepped straight to him though. He didn't go flat down. He didn't go wobble and go down. He got right up, and then he stepped to him and he kept fighting with Gamboa. So I mean, Canelo got to hit him first. Crawford can take them punches, and he sees them all coming. We gonna see them all coming. So Crawford, he gonna be able to take them punches. Don't you worry about it. That's the mystery. That's the whole thing. Why it's so intriguing is how is he gonna take the punches and what is he gonna do? So it's a mystery. Never know how it's gonna come out. I don't want to reference Teofimo, but like that, you look dismal one performance. Next performance, you look like it is what it is. So it's a big fight. Hope we get the fight because I want to see it unfold too. Like I said, it ain't gonna be no knock on Canelo. It's just gonna be how great Crawford is. Shout out to Bud Crawford. Mm,
One of one of
mm,
the
mm,
coldest man on the
mm,
planet right now.
mm, mm. Go check his arsenal out. They don't even watch him. Go watch Lee Wiley breakdown of him or something. Go put his arsenal was bad, and he hit like a truck, and his jab is like a steel rod. Man, a lot of these people talking, they don't even know what it's like to be in a ring. You know what I mean? They don't
Yeah.
even know what it's like, bro, to be in a ring. All of that shit hard. So we even talking about the worst ones is hard, but the best, and then we talking about a jab. Motherfucker can't. You don't know too many fighters with great jabs. Crawford can beat you with a jab. That's a bad dude. They hate when I
Man,
tell the truth.
they hate it.
They hate when I tell the truth, man. Damn. They call me a cheerleader. But the proof is in the pudding, man. I'm doing this telling the truth. Just like, what can I say?
You can't. There's nothing to
Little
say, man.
city.